We brought the war mammoth because we're prepared for the war versus these rat bastards. Look at them. Look at how ugly Skrulkin is. War flamers and everything. We got the Death Squad mammoths. We got a bunch of spear boys and some shield boys. The Ice Horn on the side. Wolfric with his mammoth. Well, not his mammoth, but a war mammoth ready. I know what you're thinking. Why not bring Wolfric on a mammoth? It would be cheaper. You can get some other units. Well, I like to have my units. I think it was better to spread it across rather than have Wolfric just be an easier target. You know, making Wolfric a target for those Jezzails would have sucked. Oh yeah, we have Ice Wolves on top. So yeah, I've seen Cristian play, and I think we all have seen plenty of these units, or plenty of Skaven players. It's always Buboes or the Mortars. And unfortunately, just as a preference, Cristian does not have the Mortar team. He doesn't have that DLC. So, I forgot about it during the game. I was expecting it. And then as soon as it happened, I was like, oh yeah, he doesn't have them. Which is fine. The Skaven is still a pretty nasty faction, even without him. Hell, I never used him, and I still do pretty alright. Going for Skrulk instead of Ikit, though, might have been a mistake, because you don't have that one spell that traps flying units. So I figured if he doesn't go with him, I can at least drop that double Manticore into his backline and just cause havoc on his weapons teams. Same with the War Mammoth, especially in a wide map like this. War Mammoth can definitely outspeed any of his Skaven units and just come in and cause trouble. We haven't even started capturing points and we're starting to fight. This is what I like about it. You really don't want Skaven to set up either, so might as well bring the fight to him. And here's my first mistake, sending in the Manticore against the Rat Ogres. I thought I clicked the, what are those? It's the Slingers over there. Or maybe I was trying to get the Warfire Throwers. I get Wolfric out of there knowing I need his lore of boats to come deal with these lines of Skaven bastards. And I'm just letting his bombs do their thing. Because the bombs are the bombs. You can't really stop them. Although I forget how much armor they have, so that Burning Head's not as good as it should be. I could have actually done a little bit better, honestly. Kind of like how he's going right now. But we're going to try to get this around. We're going to try to support that Mammoth against those Rat Ogres with these Spear Boys down there. Maybe. And again, I'm actually quite surprised how good these Manticores have been doing. They're not killing the fastest per se, but they are causing enough disruption and distraction where I can get into Cristian's front lines and just cause trouble. I also have Ice Wolves right now trying to chase off those Jezzails, the ROR variant. And yeah, we're just causing havoc in the front line. Wolfric's trying to help out, but it's more havoc over here in the back line. Rat Ogres don't know where to go, and that charge, it looked like it was more of a bump than a charge into those Flamers, really helped out a lot. Lower boats on top of those Poison Wind Globes, though. Absolutely deleting them. And afterwards, you have Wolfric coming in to deal with Skrulk himself. Two Marauder champs. Didn't want them in the beginning because the bombs or catapults or anything, really. Even Skrulk. Skrulk has this Rod of Corruption, which just hurts. And you don't want no elite infantry eating that. Apparently, I didn't get rid of the natty Buboes, so the Rattling Gunners and the Buboes should be able to clean up my poor dogs, but once I catch them, we should be fine. Burning Head on top of those poor rats. Oh no. Cooked rats. Bombs on top of those poor Marauder champions. I need... No, they aren't champions. Okay. I thought they were. I was about to say... Didn't I just say... Apparently. Warfire Throwers catching some friendly fire onto those poor Rat Ogres. It's a shame, but we'll have to do. I'm going to try to catch them with some spears as they try to go on Wolfric. I'll sack a little bit of Wolfric so I can get them in position and deal with them as the bombs try to come in. Marauder champs can catch them too. We also have armored skin wolves on the way onto the hill. Still annoying the backline are the Manticores and the War Mammoth. Skrulk, I'll come get you soon enough. Throwing clan rats on top of that poor friendly unassuming Manticore, even with all those shots. And look, you can hear the music as the War Mammoth comes in. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. And it is going to provide me that fear that I need to put into these rat bastards. Just shove them around, boys. Alright, see, this is why I play the bad guy. But I don't feel so bad, because I'm playing against another bad faction. Skin Wolves doing what they need to be doing. Is that a burning head? Yep, going straight down the middle. Catching spear, just everything. Perfect. The leadership debuff is exactly what I needed too. Just gets rid of, what, 5 units, 6, 7 units on the objective? And Skrulk is sitting there all by himself now. Perfect. Rod of Corruption activated. Only getting the champs. Oh, looks like I got my units on the other route too. Yeah. Got everything here, but it wasn't as effective as it should have been, honestly. And it's not going to really be enough, because Skrulk is all by his lonesome. We have some Doom Flayers, which really aren't going to be that big of a problem, because I'm just going to go scoot past them to get to the buboes. It's going to be easy, easy, easy. Just trying to get rid of these clan rats while I can. But if he's going to go down, we can at least give those wolves some help. And with the flank into the rattling gunners here, it's going to be pretty nice. Pretty good. The rest of the army has either ran or is going to die. Speaking of die, Stroke is not too far from that either. And anything that comes to interrupt, we have plenty of burning heads to cook them. Get him, Wolfric! Yeah. I'm gonna, go off screen, because Wolfric's gonna have, show Skrulk what it's worth. Poor Skrulk. Yep, killed him off screen. Cristian went for the other side objective. We are up 4,000 value. And it's not thanks to this War Mammoth. Well, it's kind of thanks to that War Mammoth. Yeah, the War Mammoths don't really, provide that much value. They really don't pay for themselves. But they're great distraction, honestly. Great distraction. And that's going to be game. Cristian taps out, and rightfully so. I'm just all over him. I had to bring more Marauders with shield variants, because I knew the Rat Ogres were going to come in, so that's why I brought a bunch of Spears. And it's nice to have Spears to deal with the Rat Ogres, so I can just run my units back behind them. Always ideal. And yeah, I think the Death Squad actually paid for itself. The 2 Manticores and the Mammoth were pretty much worth it. Caster did a lot of damage, killed a lot of units, didn't pay for himself. I mean, that's Skaven for you, What can you do? So yeah, GG's Cristian, GG's. Always fun playing against you. If you guys did enjoy that, please like, sub, follow me here on YouTube. We're on the road to 1,000 right now, and with your sub, that would help out a lot. Come see me on stream, come play, come join the Discord, and have some fun. Alright folks, with all that said, y'all have a good one, peace, and goodbye for now.